Hello everyone, so this time around we're going to be testing every rifle in the game and the attachments that can go on them. There's only 3 rifles available. The SR M1903, which is available from Chapter 2 for 12,000 gold. The Stingray from Chapter 7 onward for 30,000 gold. And the CQBR assault rifle, which is available from Chapter 10. And you don't have to buy this, you find this in the library behind one of the cube device puzzles. I can tell you off the bat that a CQBR assault rifle is pretty much the worst of these two, and the Stingray is the best. But let's look at the stats and then we'll test fire them. So, for the SR M1903, we get a 5.3 damage, max ammo capacity of 13, reload of 5, and a slower rate of fire of 0.53. Its exclusive upgrade increases power by 2. The Stingray has 4.90 damage and higher capacity at 18 and better reload speed and a better rate of fire. And its exclusive upgrade increases its power by 2. So in the end, the SR M1903 does slightly more damage than the Stingray, but with its increased ammo capacity and better fire rate and reload, also it's a better accuracy, and the reticle doesn't move around as much as the regular. The Stingray is a direct upgrade from the SR M1903. Now, as for the CQBR assault rifle, it has the lowest damage of 3.4. And it has the highest ammo capacity and the best reload speed, and its exclusive upgrade increases power by 1.5. So it still has the lowest damage, but highest fire. Well, I don't know why it doesn't list its fire rate. Rate of fire 2.5. So it has the highest fire rate. The problem with this is that it's widely inconsistent with hitting targets. So I'll show you. So that's for the stats. So first, the SR M1903 standard. Not much recoil, one shot, have to reload. Well, not reload, but have to get a new bullet ready. Then for the Stingray, which is my personal favorite, standard. Still not much recoil. Can shoot way faster, as you can see. That fire rate is just way noticeable. And then the fire rate of the assault rifle is fast, but you can see there's more recoil. Now, to be fair, if you shoot it a little slower, it's not so bad, but for longer distance targets, that's going to be a little difficult to keep in one spot compared to the other two rifles. Now for the attachments. The scope, all 3 of these attachments can be applied to all 3 rifles. The biosensor scope is just useful for seeing the parasites in the regenerator, so we really don't need to test that. But I will show you what each looks with the scope. You shouldn't be able to zoom in with any more with any particular rifle than another, but we shall test. I like the regular scope. Now, the advanced scope is good. This really does help the assault rifle better. So if you really did want that high fire rate, I would advise the scope with it. It does help, especially for long distance. I don't know what my game was doing there for a second. Okay, now for the high power scope. Like I was trying to say, I prefer the scope on its own. I really don't feel like the high power scope is really necessary. There's not really an enemy too far away that you would need to see that the regular scope can't assist you with. But basically with the high powered scope, you have the regular zoom of the regular scope and then an increased level. So it's not like you can't use the high powered scope. It's basically the same as the regular scope, except an additional zoom in level. Like I said, I prefer the Stingray. It just has higher fire rate than the regular. and the CQBR is pretty much useless. It is the worst in the class. Unlike the handguns and shotguns, where it's really down to personal choice, there might be one or two weapons that are superior, and it comes down to whether you would choose damage or fire rate over damage. When it comes to rifles, the Stingray is just way superior in every category, so it's just better. And that fire rate definitely does make up for that tiny bit of damage that the regular rifle does over it. So that's all the rifles. I can say again, the Stingray is the best, especially when fully upgraded and with the exclusive upgrade bot. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, bye.